Hi, it's nice to meet ya. It's Tara with Aisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you seek. Yay! Doing divination to help to guide the nation, increasing your vibration, relieving your frustration. Hey y'all, hey. It's hump day. I am Taisha's tarot card reader. And I did a little short just to let y'all know I have been sipping on that tea all day. Tea. Been sipping the tea. So Spirit told me come home, pull out the tea leaf fortune cards. Probably not gonna get into this book because I don't usually get into this book, but if I was doing an individual reading and somebody wanted to like really understand what a card means, I would do it. So little oracle action we are doing tonight. I'm gonna keep it elemental. I've been in the rain today, so I'm just gonna start with water signs. Why not? So that would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we're gonna see what the tea leaves come out with. I might use the Kipper a little bit just to see if I get a connecting message. I always like to get the option to have some confirmation because these Kipper cards are also fortune telling decks. So we're using a fortune telling and a fortune teller to tell some fortunes. Let's go. So how y'all doing? I hope everybody's good. Peace and love. Y'all know I be complaining about my shuffle and see we got two thick decks. So I think I'm gonna shuffle them individually and then see what comes out together. So we are going to start with Cancer. Why not? So let's just jump into the messages. Not too much chit chat for y'all today. Because I'm trying to figure out how do I not make super long videos, but I don't know, maybe I'll just talk too much. We'll see. But hopefully there's a message for whomever is supposed to hear it that comes out. Gonna just, because there's so many, give them a couple shuffles and then we will see what comes out these bad boys. So Lobster Mountain, okay, interesting. I be trying not to pay attention to the bottom of the deck, but because if I see it I gotta read it. Dog close up in the hand. All right, it's an interesting deck. Can't say that it's one that I use often, but I've seen people like do shorts with them and I was like, oh, that is super cute. Look at this fat stack of cards. So Cancer, let's see what message comes out of the tea leaves for Cancer. All right, we got a few. I'm gonna leave it at a few, so we'll let this actually set the tone. Okay, Cancer. So we got a couple things come out, and this is interesting already. It always makes me want to pull some tarot to get some clarification, but we're gonna stick with these two and see what happens. So not in any order, okay? We got the casket. And the bottom of the card says, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So Cancer, something is being laid to rest. Closing the casket, closing the door. Which is interesting because it would make sense to get the fly. Because, you know, when things die, fruit, meat, whatever, you know, flies come. And this says a period of ill health or depression, which of course you could feel like if you lost somebody or if you're losing somebody or somebody is leaving your life, you know, that is pretty normal. It makes sense. So here's the barking dog. And the barking dog says advice from a friend, which is funny because this dog looks sneaky as hell. Like whoever drew this picture, I wouldn't trust this dog to lead me nowhere. But that's just me. That's just what I'm feeling. So nonetheless, and then we have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman, and she's giving very much woman from ethnic background. I want to say Chun Li, but I don't want to be racist. But you know, like Mortal Kombat, you know, got the little hair situation going on. So it is what it is. I'll pull a couple more. See what else comes out. And I can't cheat. I gotta pick up the whole deck. I don't want a book. And that is the issue with these cards. You know what I'm saying? You get a book. You get a book. You get a book. You get a book. If I don't see it, I'm going to put it back. Because we're not here for that book. Ooh. Okay. So. Interesting. This is just going all over the place. So. The money path. So we have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. And then we have the key. So, successful outcome to your problems. That's good energy. You know, definitely something is change, you know, leaves, right? I've been drinking tea. Tea comes from leaves. So I've been feeling this energy today of, you know, I've been actually pepped up because caffeine. But, you know, something is laying to rest. Barking dogs can be like warnings, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if this hasn't happened, this is something that's going to happen. Dealing with a younger woman. It's pretty explanatory. And if you're a female, then it could be dealing with a younger man, okay? Woo, them flies on the wall, baby, or something else. But there's a key to a money path. So that is good energy that, you know, sometimes when people lose things, they get the feeling like, oh, it's never going to be replaced. I'm going to lose something and, you know, that will be the end of it. But, you know, life has a bunch of twists and turns, Cancer. So as we are navigating, you know, we definitely have to make sure to stay in the mind frame of receiving those things that come your way. And hopefully if somebody's giving you some advice about whoever's leaving your life or whoever's left your life, hopefully it's good advice. And that advice does actually help you to get over and get out of, you know, any sad, depressed feelings that might be coming up, you know, anything that's not making you feel well. I hope that you can find a solution and receive some healing. So let's see if we can get some confirmation from the Kipper to try to tie this together. All right, so we got a younger woman and a privileged lady. And then we have a money path. Then we have a money path. Is somebody draining you? Is somebody, you know, using you? I just want to say the word. Definitely a message of concern, which makes sense because if we got this casket and these flies on the wall and this dog barking, then there's definitely like somebody's getting some red flags, some alerts, some nudges from the universe that there is definitely something going on that you need to be paying attention to. Definitely involving a female. And as soon as I say female, here's the main female. So we got the privileged lady. We got a woman on the message of concern card, and then we also have main female. It's a lot of ladies here. Heaven forbid that somebody needs to put one down to pick one up. Just saying. Is anybody juggling? Like, what's really going on? As I look at the Kipper cards and there's a little gesture on the back. Like, is somebody juggling? What is going on with Cancer? What are these tea leaves talking about? Okay. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. So there's the Thief card. And like I said, is there a younger woman or younger man that is in the picture that needs to be put down? Are you receiving warnings? Is this affecting you financially? And also in the way of your health? there's definitely a solution that is in tow. The last card from Kipper gave us judication. So from a 6 to a 3, process of elimination, right? So somebody definitely needs to go. If we were to ask the tea leaves, what is this pertaining to? As if it's not clear, then the astral house would be happiness and wealth on the bottom. So, decisions. Somebody's got to make a decision, do something that's going to benefit them, and when will the path be clear and the outcome be reached for Cancer? February. Okay, so just pulling some cards today. If this resonates with somebody, definitely leave me a message. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Tell me if this is resonating with you and hitting the head on it. And then just know that the outcome at the end of the day, everything is going to work out just fine. So don't be afraid to let sleeping dogs lie, okay? And don't be out there juggling, Cancer, because, one thing about water signs with their emotions is you definitely understand them. You know how to yield them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we all let them get the best of us, but hopefully you are on a path. Let's just keep it going. Let me get one more. What's the cosmic message behind all of this? Hopefully you're on the path to a better situation, a better understanding, peace and blessings, those things that bring you happiness. Stay present. That is where life happens. So whatever's in the past that needs to be let go, removed, vamos, Cancer, let it go. Okay, just saying. Study long, study wrong. I don't say that all the time. Like, I just grew up hearing all these old sayings, so they just stick with me. They're stuck with me. It is what it is. But that's your message, Cancer. Let's move on. Let's give it a nice even time step. We're gonna say 13 minutes. And now we are inside of Pisces. Let's go to Pisces. Let's see what is coming out in the tea leaf. In the tea leaf fortune cards for Pisces. So again, I'm gonna split these mugs in two to give them a good shuffle. Not teapot. I be trying not to be nosy, y'all, because if I see it, I got to read it. But just some quick messages for everybody today, starting with the sign of the water signs. And right now we are 100% focused on Pisces. Give us a message for Pisces, Lord. Let's see what leaves are turning for Pisces. All right, one more shuffle on this side. Bell, leg. I'm just sharing with y'all if I see it. I see it. It is what it is, y'all. So Pisces, give us a message for Pisces. Pay attention to your work behind the desk. All right, Pisces. Ooh, okay. We doing a lot, Pisces. Okay. So I'm going to set these down first of all. And then let me see about retrieving the one that has been lost. So hold on, y'all. We lost one. And I ain't trying to flash nobody from a little dress. Y'all let me know if I'm flashing somebody, because I ain't trying to do that. But Pisces, okay. So like I said, first came out, I saw that bell. The bell came back. Desk, right? And it says pay attention to your work. So look at these little grumpy guys holding up the desk. What's up with that? They look so unhappy holding up that desk. We got two plumes. One is facing each side, like there's some teamwork or work with others that's going on. We have the tortoise. You know those stories, the tortoise and the hare. I said I'm all about those old stories. So here we have the tortoise. And those suckers live forever. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So not fast movement, slow movement. Then we've got the bell, which is a place of announcing there's something going on. Hear ye, you know, they call the town together. You got a lot coming out here. You will be playing a different role. Okay, so we have the hat. So getting ready to put on one hat to another hat. I mean, this is like pretty specific. If this ain't about work, I don't know what it is, but it could be about something else that is collaborative, something else that involves teamwork. You know, parents wear many different hats, and it has nothing to do with work. You know, everybody, brother, sister, mother, uncle, like we all wear different hats, Pisces. So, sunrise, okay. Sunrise says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Somebody getting ready to get a job. Somebody getting ready to get a new job. Somebody getting ready to get a promotion. But it's always got to be some drama. So let's just deal with it. Because, like I said, we're going to keep it short and sweet today. So we have fear, worries, and tense situations with a dagger. And we know what people do with daggers. Like I said, if this is like a teamwork situation where it's two people working together, somebody is definitely trying to be shady, underhanded, you know what I'm saying? Trying to change the outcome of the situation. And these two go together. Somebody's being a jive turkey, okay, with that dagger, you know. Which is funny because it's turkey month, so maybe this is going on right now, Pisces. But it says somebody or someone is behaving stupidly. El stupido, stupidly is backwards, but you get it. So, we got advancement going on. It's just coming slow. Definitely something is coming. An announcement is about to be made. It gives sunrise. I'm just curious if I try to pull a month. This one says March, which is the month for some Pisces. So is this a March Pisces I'm talking to that's got this work situation that's getting ready to actually take flight to something new, something better? And be careful, you got a hater in the mix. If I do the astro houses, if career don't come out, then I'll be surprised. But let's just see what comes out with these little, I'm shuffling like 7 cards. Like, come on. So it's like, it doesn't have to come out because it's already out. Success, happiness, and wealth. I'm gonna leave it alone. Success, happiness, and wealth. So there's some good things coming from you. Be careful of a treacherous individual in the mix, especially if I'm talking to a March Pisces right now. Watch out for that turkey yielding that dagger, you know. Maybe there's something going on around Thanksgiving where something is going to actually start to progress, but there's definitely new things on the horizon. And it is involving work or work that you put in. I'm gonna say it like that because sometimes it's not just cut and dry like that. And then let's see if we can get a little Kipper confirmation. But this sound good, child. Like, what else need we say more? You know, just keep your eyes open and watch out for, you know, anybody trying to stand in your way, steal your blessing, or trust and believe if a blessing is for you, can't nobody steal it. They can delay it and create bad karma for themselves. Because like I said, I feel like every relationship is a karmic relationship. It's just a matter of, you know, what kind of karma we building. So I'm gonna stop with this because that's a lot going on. But first things first, we got gift number 8, abundance. 1 and 7 is 8. I'm not, you know, tripping. 17 is definitely a karmic number. Look it up, Google it, I dare you. It is a number of karma, but ooh, okay, so we got 17, then we got 7, which is message. And it's funny because this desk kind of reminds me of this desk, and it's prepared for, you know, there's definitely some writing going on. Here's the letter going out. So somebody is definitely getting ready to receive some good news. Courthouse, number 5, 2 plus 3 is 5. That is about change. This is making something official. Somebody getting ready to level up. So congratulations, Pisces. And then we have 27. So 2 plus 7 is 9. And you know what happens when you get to 9, 10, right? You drop the 0, which is a placeholder. You begin again. So cycle is closing. New one is opening. Somebody finna get paid. And that makes sense for the success, wealth, and happiness to come out. So it might not be fast, but it's on the way, Cancer. Might have something to do with the Cancer, because I definitely know how I'm talking to Pisces. Can't miss that with the March card right there, with the lilies on it. I think those are lilies. They look like lilies to me. Interesting. Maybe there is a hard shell water creature that is involved. I said Cancer for a reason, so keep your eyes out. You know, if there's a Cancer around you, you know, just keep those people peeped. Make sure you're not in competition with another water sign, and you'll know it. But like I said, if the victory is for you, Pisces, the victory is for you regardless. So none of that matters. Just hear the message, get ready to receive the call. The letter's being drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna win. So congratulations to you, Pisces. That's good energy. I like it. A little fast message for a change, y'all, because I just be talking. So and I talk fast, and I'm sorry for that. But before we go, let's get a cosmic message, because I did that. All right, so cosmic message for Pisces. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. I can't make it up. So be careful, you know. Nothing can stop what is for you. They can only delay it and create bad karma for themselves. But trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. That is great advice. Because, baby, some people, you know what I'm saying, will fake it till they make it deep enough in your business to try to throw a wrench in your game. So don't let them do that. Just keep your wits about you. And I'm going to say it again. Congratulations. So with that being said, let's move on to the next sign, because we're going to keep it short and sweet. I ain't playing with y'all. So next up, we have, last but not least, water sign of Scorpio. So give me a message for Scorpio. What is coming out in those tea leaves? Since I've been drinking that tea all day. What's the tea? And I wish I had one of those fun Oracle decks. What's the tea? But you know, however the message is supposed to come out, the message is gonna come out. You know, whatever tools you have to craft what is to be crafted, it's gonna be created. undeniably. Okay, so give us a message for Scorpio for this Wednesday, coming into Thursday. I think we're looking at November 15th now. Don't judge me, because it just be today. Every day be today, okay? So, let's give a message for Scorpio and see what comes. I'm gonna put them down, because this enough. Out the gate, like, Scorpio, were we waiting for you? Like, were we waiting for you? Because baby, they just coming out of nowhere. You see that? You see that? It's a shark. It's a shark. Then we got a bird. We got some coins, flutes, a lady, a ladder, and an ink pot. It's a lot going on, but everything relates to money. Like, we're seeing signs of money come out, and it's a lot of cards, so a lot of things could come out, but we're definitely seeing little inclinations of money with every pull. So, okay, water signs. So, Scorpio, coming behind Pisces, and one of my analogies for Pisces is like a dolphin and a jellyfish. One person I met, she was like, oh, well, I'd say we're like a dolphin and a shark. Or what did she say? What's those flesh eating, yeah, piranha. So definitely be careful. This says take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. The perched bird, right? The perched bird is waiting for news, package, or letter. So we're waiting on some news, and we're waiting on it maybe pertaining to money. Okay, so coins, money will be coming to you. So is the check in the mail? I'm just saying. Is the check in the mail? Is the address correct? Have you updated your address? I just moved, so I'm just saying, what I'm saying? We got to make sure that if somebody finna send us some money, they know where to send it. Okay? So, the ink pot with the ink spilled over, and the quill. We got a lot of quills, and it's funny, I just pulled a feather out of my suitcase from Nigeria. I think it was an eagle feather. It's a huge feather. So, funny, I just pulled it out. And it says problems to be resolved. So, the ink is not dry yet. Something is not final. Still in the works. We have that ladder, climbing towards success. So, there is a deal that's coming. There's something that's coming. Okay, water signs. We got good energy. And then we got this. Then we got this. Like, this is okay. Be careful. Make sure that you are handling your business, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Okay, because there's forward movement and there's money coming. We are waiting on that news. A package, a letter, something is coming in. But then here we go with a woman and dealings or relationship with a woman. So we got a little lady here with flowers in her hair. Flowers. There's a lot of little flowers here, flowers there. Feather, flowers, flute, F. Somebody with an F. That would be interesting. Somebody's name starts with an F. And the flute with the flowers that are wilting says disappointment in a friend or a lover. So somebody's having some issues with a female. I feel like that's kind of a trend right here, just throughout this reading all together, but definitely have an issue with a woman, because she's back. For Scorpio, be careful with your money. Like I said, make sure you are crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You know, the ink is spilled. Problems will be solved. The ladder, you're going up. The coins, they're coming in. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. It's a lady gonna disappoint you, you know. Maybe you're disappointing her, you know, if you're so focused on what's going on financially that maybe she feels ignored. Could be something like that. Scorpio, talk to me, tell me what's going on. Let's get a month card for Scorpio. November, this month. Okay, so something is going on right now that you're waiting for something right now. And is that waiting, that impatient, is it making you like act funny towards people? But by January, everything should be resolved. It could involve person born in November, person born in January. There are November Scorpios, so this might make sense. Just saying. So by January, hopefully we'll have an understanding, or you know, we'll have the answer to what is going on, that's currently going on with you. Okay, if we had to pull an astro house to say what this is about, which is so funny, you know, my little hand shuffled like 6 cards very well. Back to happiness, you know. So that's a good sign. Them dang on birds flying every which way across the sun. So good energy, like, you know, facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have. Okay, so it's always going to be something like that. But let's see if Kipper will tie it together. And I'm going to give it another shuffle just because. Let's see if Kipper will tie it together for Scorpio for this month, this reading, this week. Message, which makes sense if we're waiting on the package, if the ink is not quite dry yet, you know what I'm saying? So again, we have a message. There's that number 7 message, right behind it. 14, 1 and 5 is 1 and 4 is 5 is change, messages of concern and a message. So definitely, like, the sharks are out in the water. You got to be careful. Make sure that nobody is affecting your coins. You know, make sure you're not affecting your coins. Make sure, you know, if you're dealing with somebody, I'm gonna say it again, they're not taking advantage of you, you're not taking advantage of them. Like, let's keep it copacetic. If we got to do all that, we might as well just leave each other alone and quit all that entertainment purposes, you know. Despair and disappointments. Okay, the flute is about disappointments. So there is definitely some sadness going on, and it's going on inside the house. Let me see if I can get one more Kipper. One more. Oh wait, is there one that's turned? It is. Ooh, there's 3 that's turned. Okay, is it just those 3? So let me put it down. We have the official person. We also have poverty and distant horizons. So you need to make sure, Scorpio, that you are handling your business, staying focused on what you got going on, not being frivolous with your money, not being in a lack mind state. I have to say that because sometimes we be so caught up in what we don't have. We, you know, when you're waiting on something to come, that can definitely, like, the anxiety of the wait can make you feel some type of way, and you're like, oh my God, when is it coming? struggling, I'm suffering, I'm going through it, you know what I'm saying? But just keep pushing, keep one foot in front of the other, this ladder almost makes me think about like firefighters come up that ladder to save you. Like, help is on the way. The money is coming soon. You just need to, Scorpio, make sure that you're doing your part to make sure that everything is as it should be as far as it pertains to your own situation and what you got going on at the moment. Don't be distracted. And again, there's this energy of love that is going on. So there's definitely some concern, a message. Somebody is upset. This is involving a household. Are we going to need an official person to settle it? In the distant horizon, if you don't be careful, there will be poverty. But it's up to you. The money is on the way. It's coming. Just, make sure you're not going against your own flow. Okay, so that is the reading for the water signs, using those tea leaves as I'm sipping that tea. So if it resonates, y'all, definitely leave me a comment, let me know something, talk to me, because I would definitely like any encouragement to do a reading for a particular sign or to elaborate on the situation. Like, let's go. So let's get a cosmic message. Don't let me forget for Scorpio. I don't want to book. Stop giving away your power right now. Stop giving away your power right now. So, are we dealing with a lady, or are we a lady ourselves that has some blessings that are on the way, and somebody is riding your coattails while you are awaiting? They just circling. How sharks circle when they see that blood. Let's just make sure that you are protecting yourself, taking the measures to protect yourself, your assets. You are an asset. You are your biggest asset. So if nobody told you today, definitely send you love and light. Shout out to all the water signs. This is Taisha, tarot card reader. And I appreciate anybody who actually clicks on my video and spends a little time with me. Like, thank you. And please subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm here, y'all. Later.